Morning all, welcome to another Chess24 Banter Blitz. It's 10 AM in the morning. The World Cup's still very exciting this week. So, okay, I'm just waiting for this to mute over there. Hope sound's okay and everything. Just let me know in the chat. Alright, I'll take the first challenge. Kaz, morning Kaz. Okay. Yeah, knight f6. It's a Benko gambit. First game. Okay, I'll just take that. Actually, I think I heard some birds chirping. Maybe I could open the window. Okay. Nature's soundtrack is now on. Okay. Yeah. What to say about this position? Okay, let's see. It's, well, I've got a B file here. I've got dark square pressure. I probably need to hold up that E5 square. At the moment, maybe not. Although it might become important soon. Rook B4 is an interesting forcing move to consider. The impact of E5, yeah, this knight's not great at the moment. E5 could be a pain. Maybe I can use D6 as a blockading square. So encourage him to take, and then use D6. Can I use D6s with tempo on the bishop? So that guards against D6 from white as well. So I'm hitting this bishop. I have got a fragmented pawn structure. This isn't all rosy. Okay. Maybe I don't want that bishop pointing at E7 either. Queen B6, I guess it's pointless because of B3 unless there's some point to it. I've closed up my bishop here. Maybe this. Look, A7 drops. This isn't ideal. I'm hoping for a bit of play on the queen side. He could just take on A7. No big deal there. So I'm hoping just a bit of play here. As you would in a Benko gambit. Lose a pawn, but yeah, it's not that favourable. Queen A5, Bishop A6, Rook FB8, that sort of thing to put pressure on. B2, if I get that far. So yeah, just queenside pressure, but without this bishop here, it's not entirely convincing. Queen A5, okay, looks like a logical move. Bishop A6 looks logical to me. This one looks logical. Possibly later, after that configuration, F5. Try and open up this bishop across the diagonal. We'll wait, try for f4, I wonder. If I can put some pressure on b2, well, let's imagine rook fb8, rook b1, or not. Hang on, discovered attack possibilities. Not yet, I think. They're not crushing yet. Okay, so well, rook b1, queen b6, no, I'm on f2 then, bishop e3. Not really doing much at the moment. Okay, it's a double attack now, isn't it? If I take on f2, I can't see how the queen's trapped. So I'm going to take on f2. Thanks, Kaz. Okay, next challenge. The commutator. Austrian attack against the pits. But I've got a Nakamura line, highly aggressive Nakamura line. When he was up and coming, he beat a GM in this line. He sacked knight on c3. But I was told by Andrew Martin, the idea stems from years back. There was someone I've forgotten the name of, unfortunately, who did some sort of stuff like that in this line. C5 looks quite undermining. Maybe I want to do this to c5 d5 this position, just to hold e5 for a moment. Although queen c7, queen e2. Yeah, I think it's an idea to hold the centre more sometimes before trying to do a major hack attack. G5 or king h7, is it? G5, I can open up the well, I'll hold the centre more with my rook now, so I'm threatening again bishop h6 without dropping d5. This balance of central control when trying to attack makes it actually look more respectable anyway. It gives it greater credibility to control the centre a bit before just indulging in a raw hack attack. But this d5 is again challenged here. I will take. I mean, it's safe to take here, isn't it? If he takes, I take on g7, and if he takes here, queen here, queen takes d1 mate. So I need to improve on that line. Let's run that through again. Knight takes, bishop takes, knight takes c3, queen takes d8. Queen takes d8 is an important improvement there. So knight takes c3, not queen h6, queen takes d1 mate, but instead queen takes d8. Yeah, so it's at least set this horrible trap, but I'm going to take here. I think I should take here and take here. So I'll rook up. Take the rooks off. Protect a few pawns. Still blast through with that h5. Thanks, commentator. On this toe. Stop bishop g5. I think he likes the knight d5 plan. Right. If I have double pawns here, I don't think it's an entirely big deal. Double pawns there or c5. Yeah, I'll lock down his d4 for a moment. Queen d2, yeah, do this. Take this one. Maybe I've got a plan. Bishop e6, queen e7, b5, but he's going to go for f5. Does it matter if he plays f5? As long as I don't run into f5 when my queen's on d7. I'm wondering if I can play b5 anyway, soon. Okay, knight f6 is threatened. I'll take this off. It depends how good this knight square bishop is, isn't it? This position for him. He's got that F file. Oh, the F file's quite dangerous. Okay, I don't like the F file. No, I have to lose the exchange. Yeah, bishop h6, king d7. I'm hoping to have something after that anyway. No, I didn't see that. That's annoying. More than annoying, it's lost. Okay, I've just lost the whole plot here. Have I got bishop b8? Oh, is that a move? No, my king's in the center. That's horrible. I'm controlling e1 for a moment. This would be some sort of miracle to get out of this. I'm throwing a check maybe for a tempo, or f6. Alright, there's rook e5 on f6. And what about queen c7 then? Wonder if f6, oh, there's queen h5. Queen d6, king d7, try and crawl out. Maybe. Can I? Right, I'll take that. Alright, so he's opened up that diagonal, so my crawling out plan is not so fantastic. f6, queen h5, king d7, f6, bishop h6, rook f7. Let's imagine queen b7, that king d7, queen c7, queen b5, king c8, queen a6. Can't go to the queen side that easily with this diagonal. Play check here, and f6. There's rook f7, there's queen h5. Alright, king d7 here for rook h8. Might be an idea of. Or rook f7, maybe rook f7 is better. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, what's wrong with queen e6 here? Is he smashing me to bits with queen e6? King d8, yeah. And his bishop's hanging, his queen's attacked. I'm hoping the worst is over. Yeah, I was Busted. I don't know. I think I overexcited them. I was busted. Yeah. Okay. Well played, Sebi. Sort of arcane list. I'll play aggressively with this, I think. Right, so knight takes, knight g4 is possible, maybe hitting the knight and f2. Let's imagine knight f1, knight g4, rook e2. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm hitting f2 and the knight. I can probably maybe take with the knight as well as the bishop. Or maybe it's better to take with the bishop. Probably the bishop. The knight has got something going for it. I think the knight's better actually, because the knight takes and does more damage. Yeah, the knight. So I'm hitting the queen. The queen moves. Knight takes d3, check. Knight takes e1 after. In fact, is anything even stronger? I can't see it. If I can go here, there's queen h4 and queen f6. I'll take that. Well, it looks as though, yeah, queen f3 threatened rook g1. Parried. Double rooks for queen f3, rook g1 idea. I'll try and keep things closed for a moment. Oh, there's queen a6. Right, king d7. Okay, small issue. But king d7's fine. I'm on the f3 again. So c takes rook g7. b5, rook g8. Queen takes f3. Queen takes rook g1 mating. Queen takes f3, primary threat. Parried. Good. I'll take 94. d3. I was thinking about queen d4. If queen takes d3, queen f2. Yeah, I think queen d4. Threat rook g1. Okay. Alright, just swap off here. Oh yeah, thanks for the game, Sammy. Phenomen. Okay. Hi. Let's try King's Gambit. I declined. Okay. Accepted. Delayed. Acceptance. Okay. So. d4 for bishop f4. Coming up. Knight d4 for knight f5. Knight f5, I can't see beyond that at the moment. g6, some weaknesses there on the dark square, so how do I pounce after that? Maybe just taking on e7, bishop g5, pins the knight, wins the knight. Yeah, g6, knight takes, and bishop g5. Rook a4 is an idea. Knight a6. Rook f3, bishop f8, rook g3, knight e4, knight e4, rook e4, knight h6. It's king f8. This is a queen d4 hitting the knight g7 sometimes. So knight takes e4, queen d4 hits g7 and b4. So that's useful to keep around. Rook f3, bishop f8, rook g3, knight e4, queen d4, bishop f6, queen b4, knight g3. No, I played rook g7 first and then queen d4. Knight c2, I think rook g8, king takes, queen g7. So I think this bishop f8, rook g3, knight e4. No, there isn't rook g7. No. Queen d4, knight g3. Let's have a look at this again then. Rook g3, knight e4. There's also like rook a4, say knight a6, queen d4. Now there's knight h6 to f7 in this position now. Rook g3, knight e4, there's knight h6, king h8, knight f7. But this move is handy, this move is handy, as forcing moves go. I'm going to use this one to try and reinforce the centre for a moment. That centre pawn. Or not. Pin. Alright, this is pointless there actually, but anyway. Queen d4 might be an idea. Knight c2 and queen takes f6. Queen d4 here. Bishop g7, take, and then rook f3. Okay. Okay. Better move somewhere. Okay. Need to move. Need to move somewhere. Okay. I'll try and protect things for a moment. That protects c2. Good move. Yeah. My rook. This is good. Okay. I need to try and avoid losing on time at this point. Okay. Bishop f4 and e5, maybe. Rook f3, there's bishop g7. Maybe if I got this rook back, to the F file. It's pathetic there. I was looking for a moment there at Queen B4, Rook A8, Bishop F6, but it's not. It wasn't doing anything, and that was why I was sunk in thought just then. By the way, okay. Here, I think I need to get this rook back to the F file and somehow to pressure F6. Maybe, well, here. Yeah. Okay, E4's dropping, it seems. Can I just take on H6 after? No, it can't. Okay, E4's dropping. Or not. Okay, I don't know. H6. I'm hitting H6 here. Oh, hang on. I think he might have had Rook E1 and Queen H4 actually. Let's just, for a moment, just check this position. I'm not sure that's entirely clever what I played. Oh, white is winning apparently. Hang on. I thought there was Rook E1 for a moment. No, still, I don't think Queen... Okay, so Queen H4 doesn't help. Apparently G3. Okay. Alright. Okay, thanks. Hi, shutting forward. Okay, let's try D4. Hang on, C5, round about here. No, maybe not now. I thought he'd play C5. I've got targets here. Don't need to have the IQP necessarily, but let's do it. Yeah, he wins A3. There's Queen A4 for Queen A7 actually. Maybe it's worth regaining a pawn. Bishop B2, Queen B3. Oh, he wrecks my pawns. If If I take with the knight, I avoid the wreckage. Hold on. Let's get the queen, protecting c3. Maybe knight e3 plan. Oh, he's got rook a8. No, not rook a2. This knight e3 protects g2. Maybe c4 later. And then d5 f6. Yeah, c4 here. Can I play for queen b2, d5 to pin the knight? Hits b6 as well. d5 ed, knight g4, queen e7. Right, let b6 go here. Knight e4, I can probably take that. Can I take that? If I go here, bishop b1, rook takes to hold d4 for a moment. Oh, I just dropped d4. Oh, crikey, okay. I dropped d4. I wonder if he wants to draw. I've just dropped d4. I give up. Does he want to draw? It's spoiled the game for me. I'll keep the back row sorted. Right, knight g4 for queen h6. Maybe knight g4 was interesting anyway. h5, knight e3. He's going to try and win my c pawn, I guess. Don't like the pressure now. If I play queen d1, just try and dissipate the pressure. Try and dissolve some pawns. Knight takes G takes, knight takes FG, knight G6, knight F5. No. Oh, have I lost connection? Oh, sorry. I'm usually the one losing connection. Sorry. Well played. Azul missed. I assumed, yeah, it hasn't been reliable here. I assumed I lost connection. Yeah, no, I lost that pawn. I didn't see rook b8, funny enough. Yeah, the dangers of internet chess. It's a shame. It's a shame. Being slowly crammed down. It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't know. It's a shame. don't make me laugh. There. What? Sorry. Is that a serious comment? Sorry. It's just terrible internet chat. But I've lost millions of rating points recently through disconnections. Telecoms companies, yes, terrible. I can't get it right. Jeez. It was a lucky escape for me, though. I've got to admit, it was a lucky escape for me. I could see myself getting ground down. Oh dear. Is that why his rating's down here? He's had internet issues. He's usually above 2700. Has he had internet issues recently? Oh. Are we going to have a king in the centre? No? Queen d6, rook d1. So queen d6 and rook d1. Or maybe not. No. That's not the idea of this at all. By the way, I noticed there's a key Morris-Smith game, Smith-Morris gambit game, from Esserman. He drew with Vichy Anand in Gibraltar. I think I might mention this. But actually, they've played, no, it wasn't a Smith-Morris. They played in the Isle of Man. I was just checking out, coincidentally, a game earlier from the Isle of Man tournament, which Vichy won. But it wasn't a Smith-Morris gambit. So Esserman wrote Mayhem in the Mora, which is a really great book, and that's why I'm mentioning it, in case you're wondering. If you want to book up on the Smith-Morris, I think there's a general principle for chess and life generally. I've been thinking about recently that if you do anything more than once, well, sometimes frequently, it's probably worth researching it just to make sure you can, if you're doing something more effectively. So in terms of chess openings, if you are going to play this Smith-Morris gambit, it is worth probably getting the book just to make sure you're finding the spirit of the gambit, which I think is to create mayhem and stuff. I'm a bit in danger here, aren't I, on the light squares? Yeah, he's got that nice bishop. So I need to do something here, otherwise I'm dead in the water soon. Or I need to do something pretty soon. F3, F4, F3 defensive, F3. Not ideal, not ideal, I have to say. Do I get a chance for knight e2? Yep, he's prompting knight e2. I try and avoid the pin, or do I get mated? Knight f3, rook f3, rook f3, king f3. Trying to avoid this bishop e4, which I'm sure he's trying to work out. Knight f3 at the moment. Okay, if I take with this rook to keep e4 protected. Right there. Alright, there's bishop e4 now, rook d3, bishop e4. So if I go like this instead to try and protect the rook, so bishop e4 hopefully is ruled out if I'm protecting that rook. Right, now I probably have to make sure rook f3 for bishop e4 is not happening. Can I play this? I think I need to reinforce before thinking about taking on b4, because rook f3 and bishop e4 look dangerous. Alright, if I blockade for a moment. Go away, please. Oh, that is just my luck. Go away. Alright, does he do some sort of queen sack on f4, d takes, f takes, e3, check? It's possible. He wins my queen after. If I did ed and bishop e4, can I extinguish the pressure? Take on b7 after, queen d3 after. Maybe this is a better bet. It's all very defensive, I must admit. What about queen d3 here? Has he got bishop a6? Maybe it's better to take that and then queen d3. One thing about this position, my king is a useful defensive piece. His pawns are slightly fragmented. Alright, now, I just want to play for rook e4 without losing a2. Rook e4. He's got rook c3, queen d4, rook c2, rook f2. That looks okay. That was quite the onslaught. Quite the onslaught. I must applaud the opponent here. I don't know how this fly can be so annoying. Oh, okay. Anyway. No. Am I heading for a loss if I do this? I hope not. I think I've got a small edge here. Right. Still think I've got a small edge. Oh, well, yeah. What's the engine think? Yeah. Oh, equal. Okay. Well played. Well played. Okay. Rocco. I think I misplayed that with h6 actually. That was, I don't think h6 was necessarily. I don't think h6 was necessarily. That doesn't make sense. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. Knight c3, knight ge2. Well, it's about binding d5 and b5 here. There's some Roxy bind formation. It's fraught with dangers like the c4 pawn though. Is often a target, this c4 pawn. He's given b5 though, away from the sensitive diagonal. Prophylaxis. Okay, so I'm happy with this, sort of, at the moment. Okay, so queen d2. Or is it worth playing? My knight's going to be trapped if I play f3, h4, trapping the knight. Give the knight the square. Although maybe king g1 was better. Okay, anyway. This might be vulnerable to bishop g5. G4 here for f3. That's probably more aggressive. Then I can play knight g3. I can use that g3 square instead of having a pawn there. So f3, knight g3. Yeah, I think g3 is more passive, leaving that fawn pawn there. Thorn, fawn pawn, yeah. So f3, knight g3. I might need b3 now when he attacks c4. Rook g1 and knight f5. Or knight d5 shields c4. If I play b3, is this knight loose? Knight f3 for bishop c3. So maybe knight d5 is better, just to shield c4. I think rook g1, knight f5 plan. This c2 is an issue now. Immediately, I can get out of that. There's knight c2 hitting the bishop though, as well as the rook. That's annoying, isn't it? Wow. Am I actually losing the exchange? Or rook c1's possible? I suppose. No, there's still knight d3 after winning the exchange. It's taken a knight d3. Oh, crikey. No, hang on. There's bishop takes. Wait. Rook takes. I have to play bishop takes not to create a weakness of the last move, which is fatal. This one doesn't create such a weakness of the last move. I need to control d3 basically. Rook takes, bishop takes, controlling d3. I seem to have got myself in a passive position here. Can I kick this knight away? Right about here. This knight's a pain. I'll take the bishop, try and avoid losing the exchange. So the knight goes back. Maybe there's d takes and queen d6. Yeah, I'll go for that. Because e6 is hit. There's also bishop c4 here. If I take on e6, is it better to take the queens off or take on e6? It's been a bit of a chicken not to take on e6. I always got this form pawn here. Queen e6 and g5, trying to remove the form pawn immediately. Before I get mated on g2. Let's hit this guy. There's knight d3 for knight f2. Okay, yeah, knight d3 looks dangerous. Maybe, okay. Arta, thanks for the game there. Arta Narowski. Try names of Indian. Or Queen's Indian. I'll play this line anyway. Disruptive check. I once had this rapid play game actually against Michael Adams when he played. I was playing white in the Queen's Indian, and yeah, I just admire his play. I don't know, he just won position. It was. I just find it an amazing experience. It's the only player actually I think that I actually enjoy just playing. I don't worry about losing. It's like having some aesthetic experience. If you get to play Adams and lose, I don't know. It's just a weird aesthetic experience. I remember his Queen's Indian with black. He had something like Queen A6 at some point, and I just thought it was like really cool. I don't know. It's just weird. I think it's the only player. I don't know. I enjoy losing to in the past. I think like he's like more positional than a lot of other GMs. I mean, I played other GMs, but I mean he's like really super positional, and this is aesthetic experience in a way. Anyway, so okay, if I'd taken then knight e5 to d3. Okay, so knight d3, f5, rook e6 to g6. Is it you can challenge this knight? It's not actually that great, is it? Mind you, can I nick b4? And he takes on e4. It's a bit pathetic. This indulging in a pawn grab. Okay. This bishop h4 almost winning the queen. If I take like this to hold h3, am I threatening then bishop h4 to try and win the queen? Round about here, it looks dangerous anyway. Bishop h4, queen h3, f4. Yeah, it looks mega dangerous. For the queen, f4. What does he do? I don't know what he does there. Yeah, if you play the Nimzo, you need to know the... Oh, he's got that. I didn't see that. It is a weak pawn, surely, on d6. I keep my knight, I think, on d3. Try and surround this pawn. I just got bishop g3. It's not the end of the story. Oh, do I take on b4? I think I should avoid some sort of disaster here instead of taking on b4. No, I think I was... No, he's got rook b1. Alright, okay. f4 plan. Try and engulf this pawn. f4. I don't want a knight coming to e5. Oh, I'm going to have to take this off. This is going nowhere, this game, is it? Alright. f4 here. You can keep a pin there. Yeah, you can get a pin. Alright, I'll try and get the e4 square or something. Yeah, if I played f4, I think he just does fe and he's got that pin on f8. Oh, there's f4 and bishop g4 here. I need to take the bishop. Okay. Oh, this pawn is still dangerous. Maybe surround it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, actually, on a central square is good, isn't it? Usually, yeah. Thanks, Arthur. Yeah. You have to be a premium member, guys. I'm going to decline the non-premium challenges. There's quite a few, actually, 3 of them. Okay. Epinikion. Yeah, it's a great site if you want to join Chess24. Please use my reference code if you did join, if you wanted to play me. I don't know if anyone knows my reference code to paste it in the chat there. Okay. Maybe I can find it while waiting. Yeah, if you want to join Chess24, please use my reference code. Yeah, especially if it's based on this. I'll give you my reference code if you did want to join as a premium member. It's this one. It's here. I'll paste it to the chat. It's chess24.com. It's HTTPs like chess24.com !ref equals Kingscrusher. If you use that, then that'd be really cool. Okay, let's go on to the next game. I don't think this is happening here. Norman Trap. Will I be trapped by Norman Trap? Does it give you a discount? Actually, it's about referral program. Actually, it's a referral program. No, it's to do me a favor. Actually, I would hope it. I don't know. Actually, I think it's just their referral program, and yeah. Okay. Benoni time. I should ask about that, actually. Some other sites do offer a discount code as well. That's a very good point to maybe raise somewhere. If that incentivizes things. This is the knife variation. It's I'm going to play the unsound line. I wonder if he knows that. So e5 and e6 is going to be winning a piece. I was supposed to play knight fd7. Maybe I should have, because actually the queen h4 isn't so bad in that. What am I supposed to do again here? You know what? I think I should have brushed up on this line. I have a vague recollection of it as an interesting line for Blitz. But unfortunately, I've forgotten most of everything about it. Yeah, I've forgotten everything about it. Oh, right. Okay, well, I don't think that's the move, somehow. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is. A good idea. There's Queen E1 on Rook E1. There's Queen G5 here. I have Queen E8. I'm going to have Rook F3 to save my queen. I don't know. Maybe there's something else. Rook F3. I don't win his queen, unfortunately. Queen D2. There's Queen E2. Queen H4. There's G3. There's the rook down here. Currently a rook down. Great. Yeah, that move got me. I think I'm being tactically murdered. I have the idea I'm being tactically murdered now. Queen E5, there's knight D3, isn't there? back in business? I'll go for queen a1, queen h1. This variation, rook b2. You have queen d4, rook d2. Right, there's rook d2 here. Yeah, it was John Nunn had just written a book on the Benoni, and he got smashed by Kasparov in one of the Olympiads, and it became known as, I think, the knife variation or something. Knife, quite aggressive name to it. I don't know if that's official name. All right, rook h4 threatens. Good stuff. Very funny. Okay, so g5 to stop, avoid being mated. It might have dented the popularity of the whole Benoni, this knife variation. Alright, yeah, that's a really interesting game. Let's just check the opening sequence. I think I misplayed this. Now, actually, you know, you're supposed to play knight fd7. This is supposed to be totally unsound. Well, the engine's not that. Alright, I was supposed to play queen h4 check. Not what I played. Queen h4 immediately. And white's slightly better, but it's not the end of the world. So either taking on h1 or taking on c3. This is supposed to be equal. Now the way I played it is just losing because, well, it's not as convincing. Yeah, I think you could just take on d7 to be slightly better, or much better. This I thought was giving me a chance. Yeah, it looks as though black's in business after bishop takes and bishop takes b5. That is the right way, but I do lose that bishop after, so I wasn't that convinced. c4. I'm better here. What did I do which was terrible? I blundered later, didn't I? No, white's winning now all of a sudden. What? Hang on. White's winning here. And even more winning now. Yeah. So my best shot apparently was c4 and queen d3 to be equal. Maybe there's some perpetual checks or something. So I am a piece down. I think this is perpetual check, isn't it? As well. It's a razor sharp line. Yeah, I played it all wrong. Okay. Yeah, the knife variation only. Yeah. Queen h4 check. Okay. I just thought it'd be good fun, but it wasn't. Okay. All right. Okay. Anyway, so another game. Yeah, knight fd7, and some people have been playing that with queen h4 later, and it's not that bad actually. Knight fd7, yeah, the only move. Though there was a kind of refutation published in one of the British chess magazines many years back, but there was so much analysis to actually know the refutation, the concrete refutation. You need a good memory, I think. I think I'm going to play knight g5 to f7. Okay. I'm hoping I've got something here. Like, is that pawn target? Queen g5 coming up? Nope. Maybe I should take and see what happens, just to keep these pawns fragmented. If I take it here, I mean if I go here. I really want to connect the rooks actually. Alright, I'll take time out to not use the king. Right, can I bishop here, bishop d4 takes. Is there anything going on for me there which is useful? It's going to play rook f1 soon. What about queen f5? Queen e2, bishop c5, rook f1. Queen goes back to g5. Maybe that's the way to play it. Because without rook support, I'm weak on f7 and f8 here to that f file. So let's imagine queen e2, bishop c5, rook f1, queen d3 maybe. Okay. Alright, I'll get the queens off here because I'm thinking his pawns are fragmented. Play the check and then d4. Plays rook d1, bishop e6, bishop d4, rook d1. He's got that protected. That pin is not working. I can kick off with this check anyway. Let's see for a moment again. King moves d4, rook d1, bishop e6, bishop d4. I'm not getting anything from this, am I? Oh, I'll try bishop e6 instead. He's undoubling his pawns. I'm just in the stream. I've used blue tack, yes.
What's wrong with the feet?
I don't know. Maybe speak later, yeah? Yeah, I put my brother off chess because Nick beat him too much. 7-year gap. Yeah, I put him off the game for good. Okay, so B3 is a target. I think he's given me something to play with here. B3 is a target. No? No? Ah, crikey. Am I not getting anything from this? Oh, hang on, finally. I think he slipped up. There's a check here. I think I've got a small edge now. He slipped up, surely. Alright, if I come to E6. Alright, I can support that guy. King E4, bishop D5 is mate. Is checkmate. Isn't it? And on that note, yeah, I had a good time. Hope you guys did. 1 fun, 10 boring. Thanks for the game. So yeah, 1 fun, 10 boring. Remember to like up the video if you did like the session. Alright, okay, I've got to go now. Have a good rest of the weekend. Thanks very much, and see you next time. Cheers then.